Massachusetts. The very name conjures images of pivotal moments in American history, a place where the seeds of revolution were sown and the spirit of independence took root. Massachusetts wears its history like a badge of honor, a testament to its enduring legacy. From the bustling streets of Boston to the serene landscapes of the Berkshires, the past is ever present, woven into the very fabric of the state. It's a history etched in stone, whispered on the wind, and carried in the hearts of its people. You can see it in the meticulously preserved colonial architecture of Boston, where each brick and beam tells a story of resilience and determination. And you can feel it on the cobblestone streets of Salem, where the echoes of a dark chapter in American history still resonate. These streets, once walked by pilgrims and patriots, now bear witness to the passage of time, a constant reminder of the sacrifices made and the ideals fought for. It's a place of firsts, the site of the first public school, the first college, a place of revolution and of scholars, where intellectual curiosity thrives and innovation flourishes. From the hallowed halls of Harvard to the cutting-edge research labs of MIT, Massachusetts has always been at the forefront of knowledge and discovery. It's a state that values education, encourages critical thinking, and fosters a spirit of lifelong learning. But, beneath this carefully curated veneer of proud history, something else stirs. Something that lies hidden in the shadows, obscured by the bright light of progress and prosperity. A secret history, if you will, that whispers of ancient mysteries and forgotten lore. Something older and, honestly, much, much darker. A primal energy that pulses beneath the surface, a reminder that even in the most civilized of places, the wild still lingers. It's a darkness that predates the arrival of the Pilgrims, a force that has shaped the landscape and influenced the course of events in ways that are only now beginning to be understood. These are the stories that aren't taught in schools, the tales that are deemed too unsettling or too controversial for polite society, the legends that have been suppressed, the secrets that have been buried, and the truths that have been deliberately forgotten. They're whispered in quiet taverns, in hushed tones and furtive glances, passed down from generation to generation like precious heirlooms. Stories of strange occurrences, unexplained phenomena, and encounters with the supernatural, and shared around late-night campfires as the flames dance and flicker, casting long shadows that seem to come alive in the darkness. Tales of haunted houses, restless spirits, and ancient curses that still linger in the air. They cling to the old buildings, to the weathered walls and creaking floorboards, seeping into the very foundations of the past. The stones themselves seem to remember the events that transpired within their walls, whispering secrets to those who are willing to listen, and seep from the ancient soil, rising with the morning mist and swirling through the gnarled branches of the ancient trees. The land itself seems to hold its breath, waiting for the moment when the truth will finally be revealed. Salem is a name known around the world. It is forever linked to the infamous witch trials of 1692, a dark chapter fueled by hysteria, fear, and religious extremism. 19 innocent people were hanged, and several others died in the deplorable prison conditions. It was a time of profound tragedy, and its psychic scar has never truly healed. The city has embraced its witchy past, but the energy of that terrible year still clings to the air. In southeastern Massachusetts lies an area of about 200 square miles known as the Bridgewater Triangle. The points of the triangle are roughly the towns of Abington, Rehoboth, and Freetown, with the vast and mysterious Hockomock Swamp at its heart. For centuries, this area has been a hotbed for everything from UFO sightings and cryptic creatures to phantom lights and strange animal mutilations. In the western hills of Massachusetts, the Hoosac Tunnel cuts a nearly 5-mile-long path through the solid rock of the Berkshire Mountains. Completed in 1875 after more than 2 decades of grueling labor, it was an engineering marvel of its time. But its construction came at a terrible cost. An estimated 195 men lost their lives during its creation, victims of explosions, rockfalls, fires, and drowning. Lizzie Borden took an axe and gave her mother 40 whacks. When she saw what she had done, she gave her father 41. The house at 92 2nd Street, where the gruesome murders took place, still stands today. The most haunted room is said to be the one where Abby Borden was found murdered. Guests staying in this room have reported feeling an icy chill and the distinct sensation of being watched. The Berkshire Hills of western Massachusetts are known for their stunning natural beauty, cultural festivals, and quaint towns. But this idyllic landscape also holds a deep and mysterious side. October Mountain State Forest, the largest state forest in Massachusetts, is at the heart of many of these strange tales. Hikers and campers have reported a host of unexplained phenomena. They speak of hearing disembodied voices whispering just out of earshot, seeing strange, glowing orbs of light flitting between the trees. Beyond the spectral apparitions and lingering echoes of human history, Massachusetts holds a unique place in the annals of cryptozoology. This northeastern state, steeped in colonial history and shrouded in dense forests, has a long and storied history of encounters with strange and unidentifiable creatures. These aren't just fleeting glimpses or campfire tales, they are documented sightings, whispered accounts passed down through generations, and unsolved mysteries that continue to pique the curiosity of researchers and thrill-seekers alike. From the depths of its shadowy woods to the turbulent waters of its coastline, Massachusetts seems to harbor secrets that defy easy explanation. One of the most famous and baffling cases, a true enigma in the realm of unexplained phenomena, is that of the Dover demon. For 2 terrifying nights in April of 1977, in the quiet, unassuming town of Dover, multiple teenagers, completely independent of one another, had terrifyingly similar encounters with a bizarre creature unlike anything they had ever seen or could have imagined. Their descriptions, remarkably consistent despite the lack of communication between them, painted a picture of a being that defied conventional zoological classification. This wasn't a bear, a deer, or any other known animal. It was something altogether different, something alien. But the strange creatures of Massachusetts aren't confined to the land. The rugged coastline of Massachusetts, particularly the area around the historic fishing port of Cape Ann, has its own legendary monster, a denizen of the deep that has captured the imagination of sailors and coastal residents for centuries, the Gloucester sea serpent. This creature, often described as enormous and serpentine, has become a local legend, a maritime mystery that continues to surface in eyewitness accounts and local lore. Sightings of a massive, snake-like creature, or creatures, in the waters off Gloucester date all the way back to the 1600s, with numerous reports surfacing throughout the subsequent centuries. These aren't just fleeting glimpses of something in the distance. Many accounts describe close encounters, with witnesses detailing the creature's size, shape, and even its behavior. The consistency of these reports, spanning hundreds of years, lends a certain weight to the legend, suggesting that something truly extraordinary may be lurking beneath the waves. Is it a relic of a prehistoric era, a misidentified marine animal, or something else entirely? The mystery of the Gloucester sea serpent endures, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. We have journeyed through the hidden corners of Massachusetts, from the haunted streets of Salem, steeped in tales of witchcraft and spectral accusations, to the mysterious depths of the Bridgewater Triangle, a place where unexplained phenomena challenge our understanding of reality. We've explored forgotten places, unearthed local legends, and delved into the eerie history that clings to this ancient land. Massachusetts, a state brimming with historical significance, also harbors secrets that lie just beneath the surface, waiting to be discovered. We've listened for the whispers of dead miners echoing through the cold, damp tunnels of the Hoosac, their tragic stories forever etched into the rock. We've felt the lingering tension in the Lizzie Borden house, where the unanswered questions of a gruesome crime continue to haunt its rooms. We've wandered through the silent, watchful Berkshire forests, where ancient Native American spirits are said to roam, guarding the secrets of the land. Each location holds a piece of the puzzle, a fragment of the strange and unsettling narrative that defines mysterious Massachusetts. So the next time you find yourself in the Bay State, whether you're a seasoned resident or a curious traveler, I invite you to look a little closer. Open your eyes to the subtle clues, the hidden symbols, and the unspoken stories that permeate the atmosphere. Allow yourself to be drawn in by the mysteries that surround you, and be prepared to question everything you thought you knew. Venture off the main roads, those well-trodden paths that lead to familiar destinations. Instead, seek out the forgotten byways, the winding dirt roads that disappear into the dense, shadowy forests. These are the places where the veil between worlds thins, where the past bleeds into the present, and where the true secrets of Massachusetts are revealed. Be cautious, though, for these paths may lead you to places you never expected, and the shadows may hold more than just darkness. Visit an old cemetery at twilight, when the setting sun casts long, eerie shadows across the weathered headstones. Read the faded inscriptions, the names and dates that mark the lives of those who came before us. Wonder about the joys and sorrows they experienced, the triumphs and tragedies that shaped their existence. Consider the stories that remain untold, the secrets they took with them to the grave. These silent cities of the dead hold a wealth of history and mystery, waiting to be uncovered by those who dare to listen. The stories are there, etched into the landscape, whispered on the wind, and hidden in the shadows. They are waiting to be discovered by those with an open mind and a thirst for the unknown. But be warned, once you begin to delve into the mysteries of Massachusetts, you may find that they delve into you as well. Are you ready to hear them? Are you prepared to confront the unsettling truths that lie beneath the surface?